Welcome to the course Python Programming. I am Dr. P Govardhan, Professor of Computer Science and Engineering. At the time of this lecture, you will be able to learn if, elif, else statement, some sample programs. The if, elif, else statement. Now this statement is used, there are many options. From those options we have to select any one. For such a case we are using the if, elif, else statement. Now observe here, when an action has to be selected based on the range of values, then the statement is used. So it is called multi-way decision or selection statement. Now this is the syntax: if condition 1 colon, then statements 1, that is set of statements, elif condition 2, set of statements 2, elif conditions 3, set of statements 3, else a set of statements 4. Now what is the working rule of if, elif, else statement? If condition 1 evaluated first, if it is a true, the set of statements 1 will be executed. If the condition 1 is a false, then condition 2 will be checked or evaluated. If it is a true or false, if it is a true, the set of statements 2 will be executed. The condition 2 is a false, control goes to the condition 3, that is the condition 3 evaluated either true or false. If it is a true, statements 3 will be executed. Conditions are false, then the else statement will be executed, that is the statements or set of statements 4 will be executed. Now observe here, when condition 1 is a true, the statements 1 will be executed. If condition 1 is a false, then condition 2 is evaluated. When the condition is a true, the statements 2 will be executed. When condition 2 is a false, then condition 3 is tested or evaluated. If condition 3 is a true, then the statements 3 will be executed. When the condition 3 is a false, then the statements 4 will be executed. Now this is the program. Write a Python program to display the grades obtained by a student based on the marks. The relation between the grades and marks is shown below. Observe here the marks. The range 0 to 39, fail. The grade is fail, F. That means fail. The marks in the range 40 to 49, the grade is E. The marks in the range 50 to 59, the grade is D. The marks in 60 to 69, the grade is C. 70 to 79, the grade is B. 80 to 89, grade is A. 90 to 100, the grade is O, that is outstanding. Now here the input are marks. First we have to enter the marks. Assuming marks are integers, marks is equal to int of input, enter marks. If the marks are range, marks less than or equal to 39, print grade F. Grade F. Elif marks is less than or equal to 49. Print grade E. Grade E. Elif marks is less than or equal to 59. Print grade D. Elif marks is less than or equal to 69. Print grade C. Elif marks less than or equal to 79. Print grade B. Elif marks is less than or equal to 89. Print grade A. Other than this, else print outstanding. Print grade O, that is outstanding. Now this is the program I am going to execute here. Enter the marks. For example, 38 or 18. Marks 18. Grade F. That means fail. Next, grade 48. Grade E. Enter the marks. Some 57. Grade D. Now the marks are some 65. Grade C. Now marks some 76. Grade B. Now the marks are 88. Grade A. Now observe here, the marks are 98. grade O, that is outstanding. This is the program. This is the program. Next program, write a Python program to find the roots of the quadratic equation. This is the design of the program problem. Let ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 with the quadratic equation. First step, based on the discriminant, we can find the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. Now first calculate the discriminant. This is the formula. B square minus 4ac. This is the step 1. I am checking if discriminant is greater than 0, then the roots are real and distinct. Now these are the real and distinct two roots. X1 is equal to minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. X2 is equal to minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Step 3. If discriminant is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. Say x1 is equal to x2 is equal to minus b by 2a. Next step, if the discriminant is less than 0, then the roots are complex roots. That is, z is equal to minus b by 2a plus or minus I into square root of, I am using FABS because b square minus 4ac is negative. FABS of b square minus 4ac convert into the positive value by 2a. Now here minus b by 2a is the real part. Square root of FABS into b square minus 4ac by 2a is imaginary part. Finally, the first root z1 is equal to, I am using the complex function complex of x1 comma x2. The second root z2 is equal to complex of x1 comma minus x2. Now in the quadratic equation, a, b, c are unknown numbers. First I have to read a value, b value, c value. A comma b comma c is equal to, assuming float of x for x in input enter a comma b and c dot split. Now I enter a, b, c values. The second step, I am calculating the discriminant. Discriminant is equal to b square, that is b star b minus 4ac, 4 star a star c. This is the discriminant. First I am checking if discriminant is equal to 0, disc is equal to disc greater than 0, disc greater than 0, the roots are real and distant. Now the first root x1 is equal to minus b plus square root of, I am using a mathematical function, square root of the discriminant, square root of discriminant by 2 star a, 2 star a. This is the first root. Now the second root x2 is equal to minus b minus square root of disc by 2 star a. Now after finding this, I am printing these values. print x1 is equal to comma x1 comma next in the second line new line x2 is equal to comma I am printing the value x2. The next, if discriminant is equal to 0, if disc is equal to 0, the roots are real and distinct. x1 is equal to x2 is equal to minus b by 2a, minus b by 2 star a, 2 star a. After this I am printing the value, print x1 is equal to comma x1 comma after new line x2 is equal to x2. Other than this, else the roots are complex roots. For complex roots, the imaginary part x1 is imaginary part. x1 is equal to minus b by 2a, minus b by 2 star a. Now the imaginary part x2 is equal to sqrp of FABS of disk, ABSA of disk by 2 star a, by 2 star a. Now I am printing the roots, print I am printing the roots, print I am using complex function, complex of x1 comma x2, complex of x1 comma x2. This is the first root z1, assuming this is z1 is equal to z1 is equal to, this is the first complex root. Now the second complex root is conjugate, print z2 is equal to complex of x1 comma minus x2, minus x2. Now here I am printing x1 value up to 2 decimal places, similarly x2 value up to 2 or 3 decimal places. For this I am using a mathematical function round of minus b by 2 star a comma up to 3 decimal places. Similarly x2 round off square root of FABS by 2a comma 3 decimal places. Now here I am using the mathematical functions. First we have to import a math module. from math import star. That means we have to import all mathematical modules. Now I am executing the program. I am executing program. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 3. We get the complex roots. Z1 and Z2 are conjugate complex roots. Now here elif. Now observe next 1, 5, 6. Assuming these two roots are real and distinct. Now again I am executing this 1, 4, 4. Observe here the roots are equal roots, real and equal roots. Now this is the program to find the roots of the quadratic equation. Now this is the program. Next program, simulation of a simple calculator. Now this is the procedure. Now suppose the input expression is of the form 10 plus 20. Here 10 and 20 are operands. Plus is operand in between two operands. To perform this result performs addition operator. Now this is the algorithm. Here suppose A and B are operands. Op is the operator in between A and B to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus division. Here there are inputs are A and B are inputs. Operator, that is either plus or minus or a star or division operator or modular division operator, floor division operator and modular division operator. We have to input the operator. Operator is in the form of a string. Now here there are two inputs. Assuming A is equal to int of, assuming A and B are integers, int of input enter A. Next B is equal to int of enter input enter B. Operator op is equal to, now assuming it is a string, need not conversion sign, by default it takes string, input of enter operator. Enter operator. Now I am checking here if op is equal to plus, op is equal to plus, perform the addition, print A plus B, print A plus B is equal to A plus B. A plus B. Elif op is equal to minus, op is equal to minus, print A minus B is equal to A minus B. A minus B. Elif operator is equal to star print. Now I am using a replacement operator. A star B is equal to dot format A comma B comma A star B. A star B. Elif op is equal to slash now division if B not equal to 0, print A slash B is equal to the answer dot format A comma B comma A slash B, else print. The error is division by 0. Division by 0. Now this is a simple calculator. Else print you entered wrong choice. You entered wrong choice. This is the program of simple calculator to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. I am going to execute here. Enter A 10, enter B 20, operation 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. A 10 20 I am performing. 10 minus 20 is equal to minus 10. Now A is a 10, B is 20. I am performing multiplication. 10 into 20 is 200. Now A is 10, B is 20. I am performing division. 10 by 20 is 0.25. Now I am entered 10, assuming it is 0, enter the operator. Now division by 0, we get an error. Enter non-zero number P. Next, enter 10, 20. Instead of operator, I am pressing I. You entered wrong choice or wrong operator. Now this is the simulation of simple calculator. Now this is the program. I am going to stop here. Thank you.